Hey there, how's it going? What is up, everybody? Irish Orangutan is back to pass along what you need to know to get better at Madden and grow your MUT team. Enjoy the show. Hello again. Today we are looking at Mr. Ray Lewis and this captain card. I have been singing his praises throughout the year. But now looking at his card, it does leave you wanting potentially in a couple of spots. And that one spot pretty much would be his speed. Everything else is absolutely top notch. But with Jerry Rice getting his captain card, it is coming about time to trade in this Ray Lewis, get a little bit of a downgraded one. I am just playing him in run situations, and when I play online, really when those run situations happen are few and far between, to be honest. So it just seems like the right thing to do. Just kind of trade in those captain tokens and hope for the best and see what kind of a turnaround we can get and power up myself at Ray Lewis and just have that lower version of him and rock with Ryan Shazier and Devin White at this point. I will not show you the entire downgrading process, but I will be doing that now, and we can see what we can get with those captain trade-in tokens here in just 1 second. So now that we have downgraded our Ray Lewis, we will be seeing what return we could potentially get on those captain tokens. He has just kind of fallen out of favor, just a couple steps too slow, but I will be adding him onto the team via power up, but just be going with his ultimate legend when that does come out. I do predict that to be within the next 3 weeks. Ooh, that one's a little bit better than that 10,000. I was thinking I might just get a whole bunch of 10,000s in a row, and that definitely would not have been worth it. It definitely does cost some to get this player powered up. You do have to go out and get his legend card. Have been going through that process with Jerry Rice, and we'll probably be doing that with Shannon Sharp as well. Captain tokens have been really hard earned, and this was definitely my best player throughout most of the year. Hopefully, we're able to get one of those huge 500,000s. That's definitely what we're hoping for, but can't always return the best. Michael Strahan, another 25,000, thankfully. That Michael Strahan is the one that I have not mentioned. Don't think I'll be going out and getting him. Just not really a necessity at this point. I have way too many left ends to start with anyway. Another 10,000, sadly. We will be building up. Oh, come on. Let's go get a 500,000. Not even getting like a middling 100,000 or anything like that. Something else I did want to mention kind of while going through these was that Le'Veon Bell, the 92 overall Team Diamond, which was kind of the hiccup in being able to get that 95 overall, which went on any team and can fit on your theme team, has significantly went down in price. That is something that I have actually taken advantage of and went out and gotten now. Did open one of those 10,000. Sadly, I did want to see what I got overall. Thankfully, another 25,000, but if we get a couple more 10,000s, oof, as we run out. We will see what our total is here in the binder in 1 second. That is an exchange set if you do want to do the same. At this point, I really don't know if it'd be worth it. You'll have to buy a 99 and flip that, which wouldn't be the worst. That would be 200,000 for 52,000 training. Not the absolute worst. We'll go to newest. And I did accidentally quick sell one while we were going through that. So 150,000. That was a tremendous loss since I will be retaining Ray Lewis coming back. So you do absolutely have the opportunity to gamble for that. I obviously lost very, very large in that, with my largest one being 25,000. If I was able to get 100,000 or 200,000, obviously that would have equaled that out a little bit more. 500,000, you're just coming home huge, but that did not happen today, sadly. So we will have to move on without. We do have a few other packs to open and see what we could potentially win out of those today. A few Twitch packs, a few packs we've gotten through the journey, have gotten through 60 of those. So I'm really excited about that. We'll be talking about the journey a little bit more exclusively when I'm talking about the Series 7 and some of that other information that did come out then. Wish I would have got some low silvers instead of any of those, to be perfectly honest. Those are about as bad as it gets. They've been kicking out some elites in some of these baby Twitch packs, so I don't know why that has not happened at all either. Small elite, thankfully. Competitive pack. I think we'll be able to get some coins out of this one as well. And of course that trophy, working up to that next. Ooh, Gronkowski, nice. Ooh, no coins though. Wonder if that is just for... This was from the Mutthead on Friday night, so maybe they just give out the competitive trophies. That is something you should definitely go out and do as well. They have Friday nights tournaments. Definitely figure out what the meta is, and definitely have the opportunity to get some pretty bad rewards, but figure out... Ooh, big one, come on. Bruce Matthews, 94 plus. I did very, very poorly trying to open up for a big one earlier, but thankfully we got a good one there. All right. Not the greatest. Could have been Jerry, but still halfway win as well. Hopefully we'll be able to quick sell that. Wonder if we can now. 1,600. I don't think we're able to complete that again. Definitely need to figure that out for sure. But Bobby Bell is definitely not going for anything, so that's a little bit of a bad deal. But we have some gold premium and elite premiums that we got from the journey. It was pretty anyway. Not worth very much, but it was pretty. 14th. Guess that's not the worst. Derwin James. Not sure if that one goes into the power up or not though. The Mutt Monster's a little guy. Those are fun to play with every once in a while. Jerry Rice out of one of these would just make up for so many woes. Ooh. Maybe I'll build that Ray Lewis. Fuller, that's actually a tremendous budget card. Just a very side note. I was excited to see that a while ago, but would not have been excited to see him. Nice, Reggie. Getting some good card art anyway. And some solid elites out of gold premium as well. Bad part about that is they are not worth very much anymore, so kind of have to hit it big to... Ooh. Derek, though. His Ultimate Legend. I don't believe this came out, so he could actually have a sick card coming up. I need to make sure I hang on to that, because that could be worth something here in a little bit. Not worth very much now, though, sadly. Josh Gordon, sadly, he did not hang around long enough to get a power-up. I think he is signed with the Patriots again this year, so that's exciting. A lot of legend cards getting kicked out, which is kind of fun. Not worth very much. Gotta wait till a little bit later in the week for that. Love that Michael Burton card. Probably sold 300 of those little monsters when you were able to flip them earlier on in the year. But that kind of just ended with a whimper for sure. Thankfully, was able to get a 98 overall and some other boosts there to make up for those terrible rerolls, or not rerolls, flipping of the captain tokens. So I would not advise that, to be perfectly honest, especially if you're wanting to get him back. But if you really like gambling, that is a way you can go about doing that. But that is really what we have for this portion of today. I am very excited to be able to continue to bring you these videos, and we'll be able to bring you hopefully a few more pack videos as I'm finishing up some solos and grinding out some other things as well. But I wish you all the best and take care. Thank you for checking into the Irish Orangutan channel. Keep coming back for more Madden knowledge. There will be consistent videos up every week, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to see them all. Come by Twitch to engage and hit me up on Twitter at Irish Orangutan. Take care and much love, everybody.